Hey guys, my name's Marin. I'm an esthetician and makeup artist and also a stay-at-home mom with this little guy. And the reason I'm making this video was to share some of my makeup tips with you guys. This is not something that I have time to do every day, but on special occasions or if we're going out somewhere, I do like to contour and do a little bit more in-depth makeup. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you do, go ahead and like it down below, and if you have any questions, you can comment down below and I'll be sure to answer them. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!
Alright, so the first step is moisturizer. I always apply this first before my primer just to help my makeup stay in place all day. I have very dry skin, so it will not last unless I do this. Now I am applying NYX Angel Veil Primer. I love this one. It's very affordable, but it gets the job done. It really helps my makeup last all day without touching it up, so I love this one. Alright, so now I'm going to apply Too Faced Born This Way foundation in warm beige is the color. And I just go ahead and dot it all over my face like that. Also, if you notice, I only used one pump on the back of my hand. That's why I love this foundation so much. It's a little bit more expensive than the ones you'll find at the drugstore. But to me, this is worth it because it's going to last you a lot longer since a little product goes a long ways. So that's why I love this one. Alright, so now I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge. I do wet this before just so it'll help blend out my foundation easier. And this one's really great because it has a flat side to it. So that's the side I'm using right now, and then I'll use the pointy side later for under my eyes, like you can see. And this one's great because at Ulta it's 2 for $10, so it's really affordable and it works great. Okay, so now I'm using e.l.f.'s HD Concealer. In the past I have used MAC's concealer, but it would kind of crease honestly, and this one's, I don't know, let's say maybe $5 or $6 at Target, and it honestly does the trick. Like, it works so well. So I go ahead and apply it like that. Kind of looks like a palm tree or tree branches, and on my chin, and then I do it on my Cupid's bow, and then on my nose. So anywhere you want to highlight, you can use your concealer. Now I'm going to set under the eyes with Graftobian's Banana Cream powder, and I just put it on with the sponge just like that. Alright, so now I'm going to let that bake, and now I'm using NYX Wonder Stick, and I'm going to use that side to contour my cheekbones. And then also after this I'm going to use it on my forehead, and then also on my chin and nose. I have kind of like a pudgy nose at the end, so I really like to contour it to slim it down. Obviously, if you have a small nose, then you don't really need to do this step. Or also, if you have a very small forehead, you don't need to contour it to make it appear smaller. You'd want to just leave that alone. Now I'm going to use my contour brush just to blend out that area on my cheekbones. And what's really helped me to learn to make it really like soft looking and not such harsh lines is by pushing the product up. So that's what's really helped me. And you know, it could be frustrating at times trying to learn how to contour, but I promise if you just keep practicing when you can, like, you'll get the hang of it. It didn't come to me naturally. It took me a while too, so. Now I'm going to use Graftobian's Banana Cream Pie powder again just to clean up the bottom area right there around the chin. Alright, so now I'm using Aesthetica's contour kit. This one's very similar to the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. This one's a lot more affordable and you can find this on Amazon. So I'm just going over that area where I had contoured with one of the brown powders. I'm using Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. Which one's this? I'm going blank. Their Glow Palette, I'm sorry. I'm using the blush in there. I think it's called like Copper or something. It's really beautiful. It gives you like a nice like bronzy color on your cheek. So I'm using that. Now with that same palette, I'm using Champagne Pop as a highlighter above my cheekbones, and I'm also going to use it on my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, forehead, everywhere where I highlighted. Now for my brows, I'm using Eyelur's brow palette, and I use like the gel part in that palette just to kind of give my eyebrows a shape and somewhat of an arch because I have very straight eyebrows. And I also don't use a whole lot of product in my brows because they're already very dark as it is, and I don't want them to look too harsh looking. So I always start at the tail end, and whatever products left on my brush then I could kind of use towards the front of my brow. So now I'm just going to apply some white powder underneath just to kind of clean up that arch area and make it stand out more. And then I'll just brush them out just to make sure they look good. And so that's pretty much it. Now I'm just going to apply my lip liner and lipstick, and that's it for the contouring. lastly, Skindinavia's makeup setting spray, just to make sure that my makeup will stay in place. And that's it, guys.
Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.